In this tutorial video, we'll be creating an Instagram follower bot. The bot will follow and interact with other accounts in hopes that they follow us back. Then we'll unfollow them over a short period of time. For this tutorial, I'll be assuming you have Python already downloaded, but if not, you can watch the tutorial at the top right of the screen, which will also show you how to set up Visual Studio Code, which is the program we'll use to write all of our code. Before we begin, please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications. If you haven't seen the setup video, please go watch that since it shows the setup code and explains how these types of bots stay hidden from Instagram's bot detection algorithms. It's also how you'll get the code that's currently on the screen. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. We're going to use a few additional libraries for the follower bot, so let's import them at the top here. We have JSON, since we're going to be working with JSON data later on. Date, time, and schedule will be used to schedule the bot to run twice a day at random times. The schedule library doesn't come with standard Python, so we need to install it using pip. Let's open a terminal at the bottom here and then type pip install schedule, then press enter. This bot will also be a bit more customizable with all the variables we're about to add at the top here. I'll paste them and then explain each one. Follower threshold is so that the bot doesn't follow users with more followers than specified here, 800 in our case. Follow businesses is whether or not the bot will follow business accounts, so false in our case. Maximum follows per session is the maximum amount of accounts that the bot will follow per session. It could be less than this, like 2 or 3, but it will never be more, just for a bit of randomization. Min and max unfollow days are the minimum and maximum amount of days to wait before unfollowing someone, so it'll be anywhere between 3 and 7 days. Follow log file is just the path to the JSON log file, and it's just a file that the bot will use to keep track of how long it's been following the users. Speaking of this follower log, it's going to store users that we follow and how long we've been following them. We need 3 functions to handle it. I'll paste each function and then briefly explain how they work. There's no need to go into the specifics here. We just need to understand the core idea behind these functions. The first function, load follow log, will load the contents of the JSON file so that we can use it in Python. The second function here, save follow log, will simply save any changes we made to this log file. As for the last function, this just adds a record to the JSON file. We'll add the username, the date we followed them, and the date we should unfollow them. I'll show a screenshot in the video here just so you can see an example of what this log file would look like and for you to imagine how each function will end up interacting with it. Right below the login function, we need a way to figure out who we're already following, because later in the video when we actually start following users, we don't want to try and follow an account we're already following. So let's create a set called already following, which will store the users we already follow. Then inside the function, we're going to populate the set that we just created by using the user following method. And if an error occurs, we simply just print the error. There's a few more helper functions we need to add before adding the main follow and unfollow mechanics. So the next function is used to check whether or not a user we want to follow meets all the criteria. So we can start off by getting the user's information. Then we'll go through the criteria, where the first one makes sure the account is not a business account. The second check makes sure that the user has less followers than the follower threshold value we set at the start. The last check makes sure that we're not trying to follow an account we already follow. The following 2 functions deal with the following logic and the unfollowing logic. So let's start with the follow logic. This function will take the amount of users to follow and the hashtag we'll use to search for users. First, we'll load the users we already follow, then we'll create a variable called followings left that's going to count down for every account we follow. Then we'll create a while loop using this variable. Inside the loop, we'll search for posts under the parameter hashtag. Then for every post, we'll check the user using the function we made earlier. And then we'll try to follow them in this try and accept block. We need to add this time.sleep here as a delay, otherwise it'll look suspicious when we try and follow too many accounts at the same time. Then outside of the for loop, we'll add another delay so that the next batch of posts isn't searched too quickly. And that's really it for the following logic. Also, I know these delays seem pretty long, but if we keep them too short, then Instagram will notice and might flag the account as a bot. Now for the unfollow function, which is basically just going to unfollow all the users who are supposed to be unfollowed. We'll load the log as well as the date. Then we'll filter the log to only get the users who are supposed to be unfollowed. We need a for loop to iterate through all the accounts we need to unfollow. Inside the for loop, we're going to extract the username of the account to unfollow. Then inside a try and accept block, we're going to perform the actual unfollow and delete them from the log. After all this, we're going to add a delay, and that's it for the unfollow function. We're almost done before we can test everything, but we need a function that puts all of this together. So let's create a function that will represent a session. We'll firstly set the session target, which is the amount of accounts we want to follow. Then we'll call both the unfollow function as well as the follow function. This string here is the hashtag that the bot will search for. That's really all we need for the bot to work, but obviously we don't want to call this session function manually manually every time. So instead, we'll create the last function for this project, and it'll be used to schedule 1 to 2 sessions per day. We'll clear the schedule first, then we'll make the bot randomly schedule 1 to 2 sessions per day. In this while loop, we're going to construct all these schedules until we satisfy the schedule count. We now have the schedules, so we can set them and then log the schedule in the terminal. Now for the final stretch. We call the login function, so the bot logs in. Then we schedule the bot to run the schedule function, so we load the schedules for the day. Then we run it once anyway. Then in a while true loop, we can run any pending schedules. That's it for the bot. So we can simply just run it from there. And as you can see, the bot schedules times here. This is legitimately all the code to run the bot, but just to demonstrate the working of it, I'll be running the run session function right now anyway by adding it at the bottom. This is just for demonstration purposes, so you don't need to add this. Otherwise, we'd have to wait for the scheduled time. We can now run the bot and test it. Also, just a quick reminder, do not use your real Instagram account. Use a throwaway account because there's a chance that the bot gets flagged and then the account will get banned. And we do not want to risk losing your actual account. Okay, so this is the setup. We have Instagram on the left and the bot on the right. A few things to note. I ended up adding this manual follow underscore log.json here. It just has 2 accounts that I'm currently following, and we can actually see them here. And the idea is that I want the bot to unfollow these first and then follow some other accounts. The second thing, this is under the while true loop, so we actually have to either comment out the while true, which is what I'm going to do, just put hashtags in front of each line so it doesn't run, or you can put this run session above the while true. Remember, this run session is purely just for testing. And then another issue I realized, this login user function we have to copy and also put it in the run session function right above the unfollowed due users. This is if the bot somehow logs out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and run the bot. It's obviously going to create these schedules because we still have the schedule function running. There we go. It said unfollowed python.cheerleading. So let's click on following. And they are in fact unfollowed. So that works. Now we just need to wait for the second user. Okay. It says unfollowed game development. So let's click on following again. And they've been unfollowed successfully. Now the bot is going to have to start with the follow process. I'm going to go and make some coffee while we wait for this to finish. Okay, so I've refreshed to the Instagram page and there's now 6 following because this Python one here was already in the list. And we are now following 5 extra accounts. Let's just click on a random one and see if it fits the description that we have. Okay, so they have less than 800 followers. It does not seem like a business account either. Perfect. Just remember to take this run session away here and then uncomment these 3 lines of code. And then that is your bot. There we go, a full Instagram follower bot. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on bell notifications. Please also check out my other social media. And if you'd like to support me further, you can check out my Patreon account or consider leaving a one-time donation here on YouTube itself. It would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you in the next video.